Did you know a Chinese automaker just unveiled a battery that could charge your EV in the time it takes to fill up a gas tank? Stay tuned to find out how this could shake up Tesla's dominance. Welcome to the Tesla Daily News. This podcast is created by Generative AI. Today is March 29th, 2025, and we've got a lot to unpack. From Elon Musk's latest controversies to groundbreaking advancements in EV technology. Let's start with Elon Musk, who's making headlines again, this time for his strong stance against critics of Tesla. In a recent Fox News interview, Musk accused certain groups of spreading propaganda that he claims has incited vandalism and even arson against Tesla facilities. He's vowed to take action against those he believes are responsible, linking them to what he describes as a broader leftist agenda. This comes as protests against Tesla ramp up, fueled by Musk's controversial government efficiency initiatives. Protest organizers, however, insist their demonstrations are peaceful and grassroots, distancing themselves from any violent acts. Meanwhile, the FBI has formed a task force to investigate these incidents, which Musk and others have labeled as domestic terrorism. The situation has sparked a heated debate about free speech, civil liberties, and the role of dissent in today's political climate. Switching gears to some groundbreaking news from the EV world. Chinese automaker BYD has unveiled a revolutionary battery that could challenge Tesla's dominance. This new battery can fully charge in just 5 minutes, offering a range of up to 400 kilometers. That's right, 5 minutes, the same time it takes to refuel a gas-powered car. BYD's Super E platform, which supports charging speeds of 1,000 kilowatts, is a game-changer compared to Tesla's superchargers, which max out at 250 kilowatts. BYD plans to roll out this technology in its Han L and Tang L models in China soon. This innovation comes at a time when Tesla is facing declining sales and a tarnished brand image, partly attributed to Musk's polarizing public persona. While BYD still faces challenges in building brand recognition outside of China, its rapid advancements and competitive pricing could significantly disrupt the EV market. Speaking of disruptions, the Tesla Takedown movement is gaining momentum, with over 200 demonstrations planned across the US for March 30th, 2025, and international protests on the horizon. This grassroots campaign is calling for people to sell their Teslas and Tesla stock. Protesters accuse Musk of using his wealth to influence government policies and even claim he's undermining democracy. The movement emphasizes non-violent action, framing their protests as an exercise of free assembly. However, tensions are high, with the Trump administration labeling some protest-related vandalism as domestic terrorism. Musk has fired back, blaming far-left propaganda for fueling violence against Tesla. Amid this turmoil, It's rapid advance. A recent survey revealed that 2/3 of Americans would not consider buying a Tesla, citing Musk's controversial actions as a major deterrent. A recent survey revealed that 2/3 of Americans would not consider buying a Tesla, citing Musk's controversial actions as a major deterrent. The movement emphasizes non-violent action, framing their protests as an exercise of free assembly. However, tensions are high, with the Trump administration labeling some protest-related vandalism as domestic terrorism. Musk has fired back, blaming far-left propaganda for fueling violence against Tesla. Amid this turmoil, tensions are high, with the Trump administration labeling some protest-related vandalism as domestic terrorism. Musk has fired back, blaming far-left propaganda for fueling violence against Tesla. Amid this turmoil, tensions are high, with the Trump administration labeling some protest-related vandalism as domestic terrorism. Musk has fired back, blaming far-left propaganda for fueling violence. Finally, let's talk about Tesla's board chair, Robyn Denholm, who's thriving financially despite Tesla's recent struggles. Denholm has cashed in over $532 million in Tesla stock, bringing her total wealth to around $682 million since joining the board in 2014. However, her financial success has raised eyebrows among investors, some of whom question her ability to effectively oversee Musk. A Delaware judge has even suggested that her high compensation could compromise her independence. Denholm has dismissed these claims, but her growing commitments outside of Tesla, including investments in Australian basketball teams, have fueled criticism. With Tesla's market value halving since December, the pressure is mounting on Denholm and the board to address these concerns and steer the company back on track. That's all for today's episode of the Tesla Daily News. As always, links to all the stories we covered can be found in the episode notes. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time for more updates on the ever-evolving world of Tesla and electric vehicles.